Hello, I'm John White. Karen Devine has the night off. It's 5 o'clock. Time for news.
You're watching KESQ, the desert's news leader, live in high definition. This is News Channel 3, live at 5.
The city of Desert Hot Springs continues to crawl out of a fiscal emergency and avoid bankruptcy. City staff has been cut 66%. Salaries for remaining employees have been slashed 22%. Now the city is focusing on bringing in more money to make sure such drastic cuts aren't needed in the future. Voters will have the final say on a parcel tax, a plan some say could backfire, bringing progress in the city to a halt. News Channel 3's Greg Lee is live in our newsroom now with more on this heated debate over this plan. Greg.
John, the city's finally back on track, at least for this fiscal year. It still needs to find about $3.7 million to keep things balanced for the next year. This vacant parcel tax could be the answer, but it won't happen without a fight. Go anywhere in Desert Hot Springs and you can likely find a vacant lot. There's more than 12,000 acres of undeveloped land in the city, much of it owned by developers. But soon, it could cost them a lot more to maintain.
It's increasing the tax rate on vacant parcels in the city. So it's not going to be a tax on current homeowners.
The City Council voted to put Measure F on the upcoming June 3rd ballot. The proposal increases the parcel tax rate on vacant land from an average of $30 per year to a flat rate of about $373 a year. It could raise $3.7 million for a city that barely avoided bankruptcy.
We're going into budget time, and quite frankly, this is needed just to make sure that the city continue to function.
Help the city, but hurt developers, according to the Desert Valley Builders Association. Chief Executive Officer Gretchen Gutierrez fears the measure could not only stop current projects, but deter new ones from starting.
Could be putting in a hotel, could be putting in an industrial site, a retail site, anything that could be development is going to get hit with this new tax.
Revenue from Measure F can only go towards public safety, including the police, a department that took a major hit to keep the city afloat. Gutierrez says putting that burden on developers seems unfair.
We're talking about vacant land that is not using those services as much as developed sites.
Betts, on the other hand, believes the tax increase is not only fair, it's long overdue.
They simply haven't been paying their fair share of the carrying cost of this city. It's all fallen on the homeowners and the retail businesses that are in town.
Now, again, this will be up to the voters on a special election on June 3rd. Gutierrez says another challenge for developers is this. Many of them do not live in Desert Hot Springs, so they will not be able to vote in that election. Reporting live in the newsroom, Greg Lee, News Channel 3. John?
Yeah, it stands to reason, Greg, that people living in a property might, why not vote for a tax on the guy next door who's not even there?
John, you bet folks wondering how they can help keep their police force intact and had a lot of cuts there. So this wouldn't affect them at all, so they wonder if this is the way to do it.
We'll see how it plays out. Thank you, Greg. More than 75